I'm mad. I don't even know how to preference that. I don't. Let me put it like this then. Yo, PlayStation, Final Fantasy.
Who the fuck do they think they are? This is the last fucking straw!
I didn't say that I was going to become a ranting page, but there are a lot of things that are really grinding my gears when it comes to just life in general. One of them is Final Fantasy VII, the Intergrade. Now, if you don't know, this is the Intergrade. It's basically a story within a story, and it's centered around the character Yuffie. From the looks of it, that's what it's looking like to me. I'm all for it. I really think that it is, and I am upset because Yuffie is my favorite character. Like, out of all of the characters, like I feel like the original, I really loved going through her backstory and attempting to gain her as a character. So I loved all of it. Now, when I got the news of this Intergrade, I already knew that they were exclusive to the PS5, but I really thought they were bullshitting. When I got the news of the Intergrade, I literally thought that it was they were just joking with us. I didn't think for a second that they were like, oh, we're going to keep it exclusive to the PS5. But the closer June 10th gets around, they're not changing their minds. I'm mad. I'm so mad. I'm smiling while I'm mad, but I'm mad. When the first Final Fantasy remake came out, of course I bought it because I played every Final Fantasy. Like, I am a junkie when it comes to that stuff because I love the characters. I love, like, the life that you breathe into them. I love going through the puzzles. I love all of it. Like, every one of them. I know there's this one guy on YouTube who does this live where he does nothing but play Final Fantasy. I forgot what his name is, but I'll link it below. But I literally, while I'm at work, I'm watching this dude play Final Fantasy. Like, it gives me so much life because I love it so much. And now I'm upset. I'm so mad. I'm mostly mad because I can't find the PS5. Like okay, so I know everyone was like, during the pandemic, PlayStation and Sony decided to drop this console during the pandemic, and everyone was going freaking crazy for a PS5. Now, I knew that I wasn't going to buy a PS5 because I never, ever buy first-gen games, like first-generation console games. I never buy them. So I'm sitting here watching all these bots buy all these PS5s, and then everybody trying to buy a PS5, and then the rant of everyone not being able to get one happened. So I knew for a fact that I wasn't going to buy a PS5. Like, it was just too much. I was going to wait for them to do some upgrades on it like I usually do, and then I was going to go out and go buy that one. That's how Sony gets my money. That's fine. You give me the second gen, I'll give you $200 to $300. Maybe $400, depending. Now that the Intergrade has come out, I feel like Square Enix is attempting to make us buy the PS5 when there's no freaking PS5 anywhere. I'm losing it. Like, here, like, look at this. If you go to Walmart, they have one right here, but it's $1,088, and it's not even sold from Walmart. It's sold from a nationwide distributor. For $1,000, you can get a PS5 from Walmart. You go to Target, you can't even get it in Target. It's even priced right. It's $400, but it's sold out. They have a controller for you, though. You need a controller? Go to Target. If you go to Amazon made me laugh. Look at this. This is $1,400, and there's only 20 stuff. That's a whole paycheck. That's a car note. That's a mortgage. I don't know. That's something else. And I'm like, what? $1,200. $1,200. And then even GameStop is like, yo, we have it. We have it for $400. We have it for $500, but we only have it and it's sold out. And then even PlayStation. Best Buy has it, but again, it's sold out. Like, it's sold out. It's sold out. You can't even get it on the freaking PlayStation. I'm losing my mind. And it's moderately priced. The only way that you could possibly get it is to go on eBay or go on some website that you've never been before, and that's where you can find it. That's where you can get it. And even then, you're risking it for the biscuit because you don't know whether or not that's legit or not. You just see the pictures, you just see what they say, and you're automatically supposed to believe what they say. I'm not knocking eBay or any of those websites for any reason, but I never shopped on there. I don't think I ever will because it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. I don't like it. And everywhere that I look, it's constantly sold out. Like, how my brother got one, I don't even want to tell how he got one, but he has one. And he was like, I had to risk it for the biscuit in order to get it. And I was like, what? So now he has one and I don't. But now I feel like the people who are nerds like me, I don't know whether or not they're going to go out and they're just going to, I don't know, say, go find a PS5 just so that they can play this Integrate. But everything is sold out. And I'm hoping beyond hope that Square, Final Fantasy, Sony get their acts together and actually give it to members who have a PS4, because I'm hoping the Sony and the Final Fantasy entities out there grant it to PS4 members and give them the option to play, because I feel like that's where the freaking money is. Like, I get that you came out with a PS5 and that's great, but this isn't herd immunity here. Not a lot of people have the PS5. So I'm trying to figure out how they give it exclusively to one party and then think that that's where all the money is going to come from. Like, I'm not saying that not a lot of people have it. I'm saying that the people who were able to go out and they fought the bots and they went out there and they got it and they made something of themselves and they did it. Yes. But that's a very few compared to the millions upon millions who have a PS4. Like, that I get. That I understand. This kind of reminds me of Disney Plus and the Premiere Access, because I don't know if anybody remembers when Mulan, like the live action, came out during the pandemic. But in order to watch it, you had to pay a certain amount in order to watch it. It's not enough that you had Disney Plus. You now have to pay for this. And granted, I understood why they did that. But after a few months, they made it available for everyone to watch. So I'm wondering, I'm just wondering if that's what they're doing. Because if that's what they're doing, I will gladly wait and let everyone else play. And then I will play it later. But that also means that I can't watch what everyone thinks of it, because I need to play it first. I'm just confused. Like, I wish that they didn't do that, because I feel like it blocks out a lot of things that other people want to do. It's not enough that you have a lot of people who are PS4 fans, who are Final Fantasy fans, but they can't play it with the PS5 members. Now, it's kind of like you're deducing it and making us wait for it. And that makes me upset. Like, it makes me upset, especially for people who can't get access to the PS5. I'm not making excuses for it. By all means, I have literally tried everything except gambling my money away on eBay or on any of those websites. But even then, I feel like the PS5 is still overpriced. Because if you look at the ones where they're sold out in the PlayStation or in Walmart or whatever, or not Walmart, if you look at the ones that are sold out in like PlayStation or in Target, they're priced like $400 to $500. Makes sense. If you go on eBay or stuff like that, you'll see that it's like $800, $900, and it's just like, I'm not just to pay $900 for a console. That's just that's dumb. Like and it's not even that I'm just a broke woman. It's just that I would rather wait until it comes out. But I'm hoping beyond hope. I'm hoping that when the Integrate comes out, that the PS5 is no longer sold out. That's my thought. Like, that's strictly my thought. And I'm hoping beyond hope that that's what they do. Please do that. Please. 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 I'll give you my money. Just please give me a PS5. And then, even then, it's a toss-up. Because then I'm afraid that if I did go out and I did buy a PS5, they would switch it over to the PS4. And then you could play it on the PS4. I wanted a PS5 for a while now because, one, it looks good, and then two, it's a new system. But now I feel like my morality is fighting with buying a new system versus waiting for the second gen to come out. And then June 10th is around the corner, and then there's a game that I want to play, but I can't play it. Story of my life. Well, that's all I have to rant about today, because if I continue, I'll start repeating myself, and we don't want that, do we? Do we? But to sum it all up, that grinds my gears. I'm mad. I'm upset. Like, it's not something that's like end of the world upset, but I'm upset about it because that should have been for PS4 and PS5 members. Because I feel like it's not. I feel like I'm trying to figure out how they're going to make the most of their money. They're eventually going to have to give it to PS4 members. Eventually. So, again, it is a toss-up. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of. Let me know what you think of the Integrate. If you're a Final Fantasy nerd, if you have a PS5, trust me, I'm not envious. I applaud you, because that probably took a long time and a big hill to cross in order for you to get one. I applaud you for one. Let me know what you think of just like everything that I've talked about, and I feel like nobody is ranting about this. I feel like I'm probably the only one in the universe that's ranting about this because I don't have a PS5. But thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. I'm not just a ranting channel. I'm also a bit of a gaming channel and a bit of a reading channel. So my channel is everywhere. That's why it's called Chaotix. Love it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Bye. I want to play. I want to play.